Big salute to all of my veterans out here. Big shout out to all of my subscribers, man. Like I tell you guys, I can't go one video without showing my appreciation. So man, let's keep it going out here. This is really for you freight brokers. These videos, these past few videos have been for you freight brokers out here, because sometimes when you're starting up a freight brokerage, you really just don't know how to start doing your research so that you can start making your shippers list, so that you can start acquiring shippers by cold calling or walking into the shippers, right? So I created a video on the 3 most common trailers that you're going to be brokering out loads for. Number 1 is going to be your reefer trailer. Number 2 is your dry van trailer. Number 3 is going to be your flatbed trailer. If you want to know what goes into those dry van and those reefer trailers, go back and watch the previous videos. Today we're talking about what goes on a flatbed, step deck, or a hot shot trailer. So we're going to hear flatbed a lot, but flatbed can also be a step deck, or it can also be a hot shot trailer too, right? So a step deck is going to be able to haul taller loads than an actual flatbed. The step deck is going to be lower to the ground. The step deck is going to be about the same height from the top of the deck to the ground as a hot shot too. The flatbed is going to be considered dock height. So a flatbed trailer is going to be the same height as a dry van or a reefer trailer. Just some quick information for you guys out there. Now let's roll off into what type of commodities is going to be hauled on a flatbed, step deck, or hot shot trailer. You got lumber, steel, pipe, could be plastic pipe, construction equipment, and that could be heavy machinery too, like backhoes, excavators, that type of machinery that's going to be needed at a construction site. Building products, anything that's going to be built from the ground up, 9 times out of 10 has to be, the material has to be hauled to that actual construction site. Generators, you can also put cars on flatbed, step decks, and hot shot trailers too, right? So let's go back up to lumber. So for you new freight brokers out here, you guys want to try to find lumber manufacturers to become your customer. Now you have to find these lumber manufacturers through Google, through driving around. If I were you guys right now, I'll type in lumber manufacturers in a certain city and state. So for example, if you guys want to find lumber manufacturers, type in lumber manufacturers in Nashville, Tennessee. And then there's going to be a list of lumber manufacturers, and you just don't have to do it in Nashville, Tennessee. It could be wherever you pretty much desire. Same thing with steel. Type in steel manufacturers. Steel manufacturers in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, right? Pipe, construction equipment. And of course the list goes on too. I just want to create these quick videos for you guys, because this is a way that you could get a jump start on building your shippers list. See, I see a lot of people struggling out here because a lot of people don't even know what they should be researching. There's a lot of freight brokers out here think that they have to go to the big warehouse where there's 100 docks lined up, and they think that that's going to be their customer. But in reality, that's not going to be your customer as a freight broker. You have to be going directly to whoever is producing the products, right? So I just want to give you guys a list up here, so now you can start looking for lumber manufacturers, steel manufacturers, pipe manufacturers, anything that have to do with construction. You guys can also be brokering out cars too. Your hot shot, the average length is going to be 40 feet, And then for your step deck and your flatbed trailers, they're going to be anywhere from about 48 to 53 feet. Your hot shot trailer is going to be loaded at a max weight no more than about 15 to 20,000 pounds too. And your 48 and 53 foot flatbed and step deck trailer I think that's around, I'll say anywhere from about 44 to 48,000 pounds max load too. So hot shot will say about 15 to 20K max weight and 44 to 48,000 pounds for your semi truck, your flatbed, and your step deck trailer too. So man, like I tell you guys in every video, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me directly at 317-953-8943. Go visit my website, www.extraordinarymovement.com. Go get your 30-day free trial with DAT Load Board. Go sign up with TAFS, Trans Financial Services, if you guys are looking for a factoring service. Everything in the description link below.
CEO, commit, execute, and be obsessed. Everybody be great out there.
CEO, commit, execute, and be obsessed. Everybody be great out there.